So okay, about the transformation or the evolution of the BPM market into the automation market. It's a kind of a bigger space. We've seen over the last 3 years, of course, a lot of new trends, technologies, and players coming into the automation market. Of course, BPM is one of them, including things like robotic process automation, including platforms to do low code application development. There is new trends in terms of microservices, serverless. All that is good for the BPM market because at the end of the day, you're gonna still need technology that is helping you to manage processes end to end and the whole automation. But of course, all those other technologies that brings some kind of added value to the automation space, are kind of correlated, no? So this is one thing. So we've seen the emergence of different kind of new technologies. So we've seen also the BPM market evolving, for example, from in terms of the capabilities, in terms of the use cases, from traditional, more operational kind of projects, in which, as you remember, the main objectives were reducing cost, improving efficiency, which, don't get me wrong, is still really valuable, to more strategic projects, and all that driven by digital transformation initiative, no? Projects in which the main objective is to increase the revenue of the company, also to improve the customer satisfaction, and of course, to make not only customers but also employees happier, no? So by essence, the BPM vendors needed to invest over the last years into, for example, new capabilities like new user interfaces, how you connect those user interfaces with the processes, how all that relates to the business data, and now we are talking more about kind of an application platform than just pure orchestration or BPM seen as pure process orchestration or automation technology, no? So that's one side. On the other side, BPM platforms are becoming more intelligent. With the addition of artificial intelligence services, we're seeing now also things like process mining playing a big role again, in the industry. And of course, you can also think about using process mining into some of the traditional BPM technologies to work on process optimization. You can couple that with other AI services to, for example, make predictions and anticipate potential problems during the process execution. So those are two examples of new kind of capabilities that we're seeing over the last 2 years and makes the BPM market I think stronger. So with the new trends on the BPM space and the new digital transformation initiative, we've seen, as I mentioned, the BPM technology evolving, and the kind of project and the nature of the project is evolving, but also the way in which those projects are developed is changing. We are, you cannot continue to develop, the software as we're doing, 10 years ago. Digital transformation projects, it's all about agility. It's all about iterative development. It's about getting feedback from users and customers really fast, and doing an incremental approach kind of development compared to the more traditional waterfall. So this is something that is key. And for any BPM vendor, any BPM technology that wants to be, strong in those kind of digital transformation initiative, you need to take care of continuous integration, continuous delivery, continuous deployment, everything that relates to agility, and develop fast, develop in a collaborative way, and deploy those changes also in production, really, really quick. So at Bonitasoft, we decided to really put continuous delivery, at the central point of our strategy. We really believe that it's not, of course, developing applications really fast or automating process really fast is important, but making sure that you can evolve, make evolutions, you can and also improve those process and other applications, on a weekly basis is even more important. So I always say that it's not about how fast you develop the first version of your application. It's about what is your ability to release version 1.1, 1.2, or 2.3. So this is where we have decided to put the effort. So for that, probably some of you know about some of the new products that we have released. We call it add-ons at Bonitasoft. So we have one dedicated add-on that is targeting professional teams, professional developers to really work in a collaborative way and go through the all continuous delivery cycle, including continuous integration, test, continuous deployment. And we also have some additional capabilities in this add-on, in this product, in which we are more focused on how you can deploy into pre-production test or production environments all those changes and all those updates, whatever your infrastructure is, no? Whatever you're hosting that internally, or whatever you are deploying that into the cloud, no? So all that which is about taking care of professional developers, the project teams, and the relation with DevOps is key, needs to be part of a modern BPM solution.